Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a show match of all things. We are joined here today by Bugs. Hello, Bugs.
Hello, hello.
All right,
Good evening.
Bugs is going to be helping me co-cast this show match today between Big Pharma and Team Tam. So, Bugs, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Like, what rank are you in Dota?
All right. So I've played Dota for at least 1.5 decades, or
Oh, wow.
15 years,
Yeah.
and now I guess I'm around legend-ish, 1, 2, somewhere. I haven't played ranked in a while, so yeah, it feels good to actually cast games. Actually, it's more fun this way, I think.
So I'd say you're definitely qualified for the job. There you go. All right. I might just introduce who's playing on each team, as there are a few subs, so not your regular teams. Anyway, so Radiant side we have Big Farmer, Sweats Baguettes, Lately, who is actually mixed skill, by the way, my usual fellow co-caster, Moon Silver, Alpha, and Mr. British captaining the team. Meanwhile, Team Town, they have Otter Spotter as the captain, Sun, Hans, Warrior Rock, and finally Mr. Race. Now, looking at these picks, Bugs, what are your thoughts?
The first pick, Lone Druid, sounds like a very like some specialist pick. Somebody there is definitely very confident to just go for it straight away.
Indeed. And picking the techies first on Team Town? Should be.
That sounds fun.
Sounds a lot of
Very
fun.
flex, I think.
Very flex, I see. Because he's typically played as a
I think,
support.
yeah, you are right. Most people expect it as a four, I think, but they have the option to play it mid if somebody likes it, and it's still a very powerful mid.
Still a very powerful mid. Fantastic. It seems like I did not share the link right, did I? Search query. Oops. I see what I've done. There you go. So
Silencer pick for Team Tamp. That's most likely their five. Silencer is quite a hot pick right now on the higher ranks, which I'm not part of, which we are not part of.
yeah. Myself, I'm like an Archon player at most, so
Uh,
I tend to play a lot of Turbo, so with friends.
yeah, me too.
Yeah. Um,
Let's go.
nice. Turbo buddies. Look at the bands as well. Oh, typical. There's your Lena band plus the Razor as well. So your typical meta carries of this patch, as far as I know. Have you played this patch a
Yeah,
lot, Pugs?
yeah, I have. Well, Razor, the cancer of this patch a while back, now not so prevalent because people have learned how to deal with it. But still an issue if you don't have the right draft. I'm surprised Lina wasn't first banned from Team Tam's side because that would have been that's now the hyper carry, as it were.
I see. All right. Looking at more bans, we've got Night Stalker and Nagasarin being banned by either team. Um, this Jakiro pick has been picked quite a lot in this season. Period in the show match as well is quite interesting. Seems to be a favorite for a lot of teams. Can you tell me more about the hero strengths there, Box?
Okay, I personally am not much of a Jakiro player. I wouldn't really know how to put him in a draft, but here it seems like it's probably a comfort lane pick, some sort of support that they feel comfortable with. Long range stun to support Lone Druid, or a nice dual breath to harass other people in lane. That's what I feel like. One of Jakiro's strengths is actually being able to push out lanes as a support very reliably and hold and defend towers from a distance. So that's actually, I think, why Jakiro was picked here.
Fantastic. You say this is your first stream, but I don't believe you. You're handling this really well, by the way. So kudos. The Shadow Fiend pick as well by Big Pharma. So um, very out of left field. I did not expect that. Meanwhile, Team 10, they respond with the Sniper and the Mars. That's kind of brutal for the Shadow Fiend to deal with, right?
Yeah, it's tough for Shadow Fiend, but it's not too bad for Jakiro because Jakiro can just blast through the Mars ult. But the Mars here is just a position. It's basically the front line for the sniper. Like they have a clear fight plan right now for Mars. Probably blink in with the ult and followed up with the global silence, and sniper can just go ham.
Indeed.
Interesting counter pick on Big Pharma side of Slardar too.
How does he counterpick?
High armor. Actually, this is actually very interesting. You see Shadow Fiend, Slaughter, and Lone Druid. Lone Druid likes to build Deso on the bear now, so they have a very high synergy with minus armor. It'll tear apart Mars. They just need to click him, and that's it.
Ah, very true. See, this is why I don't do the analysis. Awesome. So, Team Tam looks like they've got 2 minutes left of their reserve time, so they're just going to cut that down. Take their time to think through the last couple of bans. Now, what would you put as the final pick here for Team Tam if you were the captain?
Team Tam. Team Tam is missing. Well, Sniper could be mid or safe lane.
True, more flexible, isn't he?
Yeah, so they're either looking. I would say they're either looking for a mid or a safe lane. Because this would be kind of weird for them to put the last pick support. If Takis was mid, Silencer would be the only support, which means that the last pick would be support. But if you look at Big Farmer, the last pick is most definitely a support because we know what the 3 cores are, and Jakiro is the only support left.
Indeed.
Looks like Big Pharma banned TA, which means that they're expecting the support Techies Silencer and a safe lane sniper.
And there's the Huskar band to follow as well. Okay, we'll see what Team Tam eventually picks. They've got quite a lot of time to do so though, so in the meantime, you say they've got 3 cores on Big Pharma, but
10 seconds
I
left.
believe
Well, 8,
Slider does have a stun. Can you play him as a support?
5 seconds.
It is possible. I think it'll be fun to play like a 4+4 Slardar, but unfortunately his best spell I think would be his sprint to get into position. But with 3 now 4 ranged enemies, it's really hard. It's gonna take a lot of heat.
True, this is
Oh.
going to be a rough game for the Slider, I see. And the final pick coming out for Big Pharma is the Death Prophet. Okay, so we have our teams, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as we load into this match, we'll go through the players once again, who is playing as who. Nice cosmetics, by the way. Check those out.
Look at Mars. Beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Silencer is naked, I think.
Yeah, nothing for Silencer, nothing for Sniper, I mean. Nothing for Techies too, but I think he's just got... Oh no, wait, he's actually got quite a few cosmetics now, doesn't he? Anyway, we'll be loading in soon.
Akis has a. It came out. He got released with the Arcana too, but not many people get it. I think.
That's right. Hang on, am I getting player's perspective here? Please tell me I'm not. See, this is an issue that was happening a couple of times. Yep, it looks like I'm just getting player's perspective, so it'll be a interesting show match here.
So get ready.
I have a free cam.
You have free cam? Alright, do you?
Yeah. Would you like me to stream?
Yeah, and then we'll swap over to that. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wait. You mean I do not have my like stream set up on Twitch or
That's right.
YouTube.
If you want to stream on Discord,
Yeah, I'll stream on Discord.
and then I'll bring up that perspective. Just let me know when you're ready. In the meantime,
Yep, it's up. It should be up,
should be up.
right? Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. Go live. Can I not stream on Discord? Go live. I'm trying to, but it's not letting me.
It's not letting it. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We'll just go with player's perspective, I guess, for this game. Sweet, no problem. See, this is just one of those cursed days where it's taken a long time to organize this, and
Yeah.
technical issues as well. But it is what it is. We keep on soldiering on. We'll just read out who's playing as who. Meanwhile, Sweat Spaghetti's on the slider on the Radiant side. Moon Silver's playing the Lone Druid. Alpha Kenny won. I have to put that space in. Make sure I don't read the entire thing out at once. He's playing the Death Prophet. Meanwhile, Mr. British down bottom here, he's playing the Shadow Fiend, sorry. And then finally, lately, McSkill is on the Jakiro. Meanwhile, on the enemy team, the Dire, we have Sniper played by Otter Spotter, Hans on the Techies. We have Winter Wyvern mid being played by Sun Sun. Then finally, Warrior Rock and Mistress down here in the bottom lane as Silencer and Mars. So, looking at these lane setups now, what are your thoughts here, Bubsy?
I have no idea what the heck's going on in top lane. On the Radiant side, because we have a core Slardar, clearly is the core because he has a Quelling Blade, and we have a Lone Druid who is probably one of the worst supports you can have.
Indeed. Surprised that he's actually picked a support. That's, yeah, very weird. Very, very strange indeed. But this is a show match, so they might just be playing to have fun. They don't worry too much about who's going to win. And
Indeed.
have a little fun.
I would say Moon Silver on the Spirit on the Lone Druid is probably just gonna carry you from the support role. I think you can always support your team by carrying the team.
That's true.
Always a good
That's
strategy.
true. That's I think that's a quote is the hardest CC is death in the game of Dota 2.
Yeah, indeed.
So if you can kill the enemy, then that's very advantageous for your team. Just looking at the current gold of everybody, looks like Wyvern's pretty farm. The KDA, oh not KDA, sorry, last hit's in denies. Looks like Death Prophet's actually getting quite a bit of farm there mid, as is
DP.
and is bullying out the Wyvern there. Very interesting. What are your thoughts
DP's
on the
doing
Wyvern,
pretty good.
by the way?
Wyvern mid's kind of tough now. There are a lot of powerhouse mid laners, and I think since 9 played it a while back, it is not as popular. It got nerfed. But quite surprising that DP is going mid instead of SF or Lone Druid. This is quite the non-meta mid lane, so it's a toss. It's a toss up.
Indeed. Alright, so not much action happening at the moment. Everyone's just keen to farm. Just noticing Mr. British is on like half health, but being a Shadow Fiend, you kind of expect that, even up against regular creeps there. Moon Silver playing around with the Lone Druid B. He's just got the Orb of Venom so far. Having a look at the items that they're building, an Orb of Corrosion pretty early for the Lone Druid. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, Orb of Corrosion's a great first item on Lone Druid. I do play some Lone Druid, and basically, yeah, you get Orb of Corrosion before the enemy gets their boots, and you can just run anybody down. Especially on a lane that is long, like the side lanes. So if they manage to block or pull the wave towards their own tower, they have a long distance to chase with the bear, and I think that would be great, even with the Slardar sprint.
Indeed. While you're saying that, down bottom lane, a little skirmish playing out. They actually get the kill on Mistress here, though, followed by Mr. British's death there. Shadow Fiend putting out as much damage as he could, and managing to get a kill on the Mars before his demise. Very interesting so far.
First blood.
That's first blood for Team Big Farmer, I believe. Right.
Pretty nice. They got the kill. Yeah, they did get the kill first. Before SF went down. So SF here needs to kind of not lose the lane. And I think he'll be fine. Yeah, but I mean, Jakiro's doing quite well actually. He's always pulling good harass on the silencer. He has been pulling tangos to Shadow Fiend, if I'm not mistaken. Shadow Fiend was quickly ran out of tangos, and Jakiro pulled some because I think he also planned for that. He bought 2 sets of tangos when he came out to lane.
I see. So quite prepared with the regen. Okay. Meanwhile, mid lane looking pretty even still. Except the Wyvern's actually quite far behind in terms of last hits. Alpha's nearly doubled him in terms of that. Meanwhile, top lane they've pushed back the Slardar and the Lone Druid back to their tower and just getting some free shots in there.
They're ganking.
Oh, there you go. Alpha's come up top. He wants this kill on the sniper. Auto spotter. Oh, the Techie's damage output is quite significant though, but it's not enough to save his carry for the moment. And Switz, oh, he dies with the shrapnel damage. I was expecting him to get out there alive, but the slow was too much. How many points in? It's just 1 point in the shrapnel as well. Ooh.
That's really close. If I'm not wrong, I think Big Farmer still comes out ahead.
Indeed, bot lane Mistrace. He was trying to damage lately as much as he could, but standing still is not what you want to do against the Jakiro, unfortunately, and he does end up going down. So
that would be the second death for SF. He comes out with a Morbid Mask and no additional regen. That's kind of risky. Jakiro still has 1 more tango to give him, but I'm not sure how well he'll stay in lane. He doesn't even have a stick, so even more risky.
Indeed. Well, Jakiro going through to the side shop to buy his arcane boots. There you go. Keeping himself topped up there. Meanwhile, this SF is taking a lot of harass. Silencer doing a pretty good job there. In fact, he did manage to get the kill on the SF before, didn't he? So he's quite fair.
Silencer.
He's very low damage, but not able to find the kill there. Oh, right.
Yeah, both mid laners now have reached level 6, so the next gank from one of them would be quite interesting to watch.
Indeed, Sun, he's got that Invis rune in the bottle, but Alpha's just going to go straight onto him, actually. Trying to take advantage of this matchup, but Sun using that Invis rune to save himself. That's going to remove the possibility of using that for the gank itself, so nice play there.
Techies has a sentry already. They already have a second ward on the top lane before the first one dies. Very heads up.
Yeah, I can see.
Looks like a very powerful vision game being played on the top lane by Team Tam. They have 2 wards set up. Sniper has superior night vision with shrapnel, additional vision. Oh, sorry.
All good, no worries. Tep
Get the kill.
is taking a solo kill with the ultimate. Alpha showing dominance here in the mid lane in the show match. So, an early lead for this Death Prophet. That's going to be pretty scary to deal with.
Top lane.
Ooh, indeed.
Oh, Techies gets out.
Using this camera is a bit wonky since it keeps swapping back to the player perspective, but it is what it is.
Oh, top kill.
Yeah, Hans actually falls to the Lone Druid's damage. That Orb of Corrosion is there on the Spirit Bear, so managing to find a kill there.
7 plays this hero. Good damage in the mid tower. Meanwhile, by Death Prophet's exorcism.
Look at
there was stuff going on at top, so nobody TP'd to defend the mid tower while Sun was down.
Nice point there. Half health tower already. If once that goes down, he'll be free to move around and roam as you will, I guess. And possibly take.
Yeah, you lose a lot of space.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, look at Sun's item queued up. It's a Midas.
Straight for the Midas. I like it. I guess you kind of need
that's
it
a gamer.
To farm as the Wyvern, right? You do have your W, but apart from that, there's not much. Oh, top lane. Hans is keeping the Silencer alive for the moment. Those headshots are keeping the Slardar at bay, who's standing still. Unfortunate for him, but trying to swap back up top. There you go. Moon Silver taking down the sniper in the end, thanks to his ultimate, but a little bit of action down bot as well.
Bottom as well. Almost Trace, almost getting out.
Will he be able to escape? He drops the ultimate as well, keeping the Jakiro trapped. In fact, that's a very dead Jakiro due to that tower damage. Wow, that's quite significant there. That's his first death.
Not sure if that ult was worth it. but he got something out of it still. Gave the kill to Sun, I guess.
Indeed, kept him in that tower range, so it worked out in the end. Alright. 9 kills.
Wound 7 is 301 on his support lone druid. This is some new meta stuff.
Indeed, he's making it work so far, so...
Yeah.
Um,
Death Prophet moving to the top with an arcane rune.
oh, that's right. There you go. Alpha's trying to chase down Hans.
Silencer's
here.
dead on the bottom.
Oh, missing so much action here. There you go. Hans has been
Lots
taken
of
down
action.
pretty easily there. Not even using the ult there. The Death Prophet will return back to mid. Meanwhile, bottom lane,
Yeah,
the
that's a
Silencer is
freebie.
dying there.
Silencer blocked the small bull camp on the bottom side,
Ooh,
but maybe too little, too late.
nicely done, Silencer. Just watching mid as the
Ooh.
Wyvern manages to escape with his life. The Soul
Very
Siphon,
very clutch,
not quite enough.
flying over the cliff.
That's it. Top lane, is this a little bit of action? Sweatsby gets, he'll be fine. Just walking it off. Or sprinting it off, I guess. Kinda don't get how...
3 points in dash.
He's got an
Yeah.
ability that's sprint, right? But he doesn't have legs, so I'm not sure how he's sprinting.
Oh, he's stuck in creeps. He's stuck in creeps.
Oh, that was kind
got
of
out.
scary there for... Oh my god. Sweatsby gets, you gotta be careful, man. Meanwhile, bottom lane though, the rotation down bot. Mr. British, he's gonna try and pop the ult, but the silence comes out in time. Oh my god.
Nice. Wasted rotation by Sun, but still has his ult. Still able to make plays so far. Unfortunately, he did lose the mid lane tower for that.
Indeed, meanwhile, we
Oh.
got Alpha going top as well, but Hans, he dies before he can even get there. Moonsilver picking up another kill. This is a very scary lone druid that was pointed out. Oh my god. Phase boots
Yeah.
complete already?
He's going for drum snacks. That's fun. The aura team buff lone druid instead of the carry lone druid.
I like it. We'll see how it plays out in the show match. 12 minutes in, and this is the Dire Tier 1 about to fall here. 12 kills to 6, 2k net worth lead here for Big Pharma. Now, do you think they'll be able to keep it this match, or do you think there might be a comeback from Team Tam?
Oh, they would have to get some. They would definitely need to get some power item timings here. But the outpost fight going on.
Yeah,
Techie's
Hans
getting
is
sucked
running
off.
away. Oh, indeed he is. His soul gets sucked away from him as Otter Spotter. He's next to fall.
Oh.
A quick entangle there from the lone druid. The bear making the
12-minute
plays.
tier 2 dive. Let's go.
Yeah, Alpha, he's a bit deep here. In fact, he's been pinned against the wall, taking tower hits as well, but seems to be fine here. Quite tanky as Death Prophet. His team is here to back him up as well. Big Pharma, no fear here. They're just playing all up in the dire jungle. Sun comes in.
Oh, Sun.
Oh, he drops the ult. The bear hitting his teammate, but the Spirit Siphon heal is insane. Look at that guy. Who finally fall as dominating
There we
kill
go.
spree ended there, and Moonsilver just has to get on out of there. Otherwise, his kill spree is on the line. Oh, misrace. Oh,
Traced.
that's a nice arena.
Ah.
But the Jakiro, like you pointed out in the draft,
Jakiro.
just throws his Macropire in there, and that's a very dead Mars.
That was something very interesting. Miss Trace was trying to go for the pin on the spirit bear, but it does not work on the spirit bear. It works on the hero.
Oh, I never
So
so
that's an interesting interaction.
it just goes right through the Spirit Bear. Huh.
Yeah, it bumps it a little bit as if it were a creep, and that's all.
All right. Regen rune available there for the Jakiro. Yes. Oh, I see the Midas is done on the Wyvern, by the way.
This is it. This is the comeback. This is where it starts.
He'll finally get the farm, and then it'll be quite scary once he's got his Witchblade finished there. Bit of back and forth up top.
Two heroes posturing in mid, but there's no Mars ult. They can't kill Death Prophet.
Indeed. In fact, Alpha, he's feeling quite strong. He's just going to walk on up to the tower. He's got his teammates behind him here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Actually, nice play there by Mistrace. Nearly got the pin on his own
Radiant
tower.
might want to haul some ass
Death
down to
Prophet
their
would have been in
bottom
a
tower.
lot of trouble if that had landed, but unfortunately not. You'll have to get on out of there, Death Prophet.
The whole of Dire team is coming to the mills.
Indeed, they're all grouping up. Both sides. I think Shadow Fiend's still keen to keep farming bot. He's already taken the tier 1 there. Look at that
Yeah,
tower.
Shadow Fiend's gonna go out of control.
Indeed. Working on that Desolator now. He's got his Mask of Madness. I think, is that his Yasha and the Courier? Yeah, no, the Dragon Lance.
Yeah, and a Dragonlance.
Aha. Getting the Dragon Lance before the Sniper gets it, so quite good farm there.
Definitely looks like Big Farmer has a...
Very good
Oh, there goes
silencer.
Silencer.
Yeah, unfortunately, he just got out of position a little bit. Didn't realize that the enemy
It's
was up
surprising.
there. What's surprising?
I find it rather surprising because Team Tam, Dire, right?
Yes.
Has quite good vision on the corners of the triangle and the other side, the entrance to the outpost and the mid lane. Oh,
Big ult
Mars
coming
Arena.
down. There you go. There's the pin. They're trying to take down this Death Prophet as fast as possible, but he gets the yills, he gets the ult. He should be fine here. In fact, he's just going to turn around thanks to the Jakira helping him out there. And Silver taking a bit of damage as well. He's helping him out. There's the big Shadow Fiend ult to follow as well. Warrior Rock falls, but it's too late for Hans as well. Oh my god. Okay, the shield bash is there, but
Oh, that's a team
Mr.
wipe.
British bringing the damage. There's the triple kill for the Shadow Fiend. He's finished farming. He wants to join the fights, and I have no idea how Alpha survived there.
That was some real good sucking coming out from the Death Prophet. But Team Big Farmer got through all that before Heroes participating.
Yeah,
Slardar was just in top lane hanging out.
he seems pretty happy to keep pushing up top. So many Masters of Madness this game, by the way. The Sniper has one, the Shadow Fiend has one. Now even the Slaughter has one. I mean, is the
Yeah.
item that good?
I think this is just a for fun item for Slardar at the moment. I personally would prefer a Blink first, but he has the luxury to get away with this, so it's still not that bad. SF, yeah, this is the old,
Some damage coming
not
out
the
from
old,
behind.
but oh,
Sorry, I interrupted you there. What were you saying?
no worries. Yeah, the Mask of Madness SF is still a thing. It's very strong. SF can just click you down.
Indeed. Let's check the bear as well. He's still working on those drums. His courier was killed before. I kind of missed that. No courier for 30 seconds. Oh,
Good D ward here on the cliff by Silencer.
nicely done.
Oh, they did miss out one ward at the back of their triangle, next to the Dire tier 2. That one's gonna find some interesting pickoffs, I think, later on.
Indeed, it would be quite interesting to see what comes of that. Well, so looking at the overall stats, 21-8 now, 18 minutes into this match. 7k net worth lead as... Oh no, the Loon Druid, he gets taken out all by himself, just walked a bit too out of away from his team there. And picked off by the Mars.
Yeah, this was the vision. The vision gave them a good pickoff here.
That's the Blink kill coming out as well, is it not?
I think so.
Yeah, there you go, using his blink to get behind Alpha and pin him back towards his team, but the Death Prophet just turns around and kills off the techies. Damage does eventually come out. Sun takes out the Death Prophet finally, but she lost a little
Big
bit more
damage.
than I expected. Very big damage.
Big damage coming out from the sniper from the high ground.
Indeed, that's exactly where you want that sniper to be, as there he goes, poking that Jakiro down as well. A big ult from Sun catches the Slider out all by himself, but he should
Form and fear.
okay. Nicely played, Shadow Fiend. Sweat Spaghetti lives! The assassinate was
The raindrops,
not
man.
enough. That was the raindrops protecting him there. I was wondering, because I thought that didn't seem like much damage at all. You know, it's
Yeah.
320 in the...
Oh, a lot of posturing going on in mid.
Indeed, in fact,
There
that's
we
a
go.
kill on the mid Wyvern coming out. Hands is pretty scary there for him, but he'll be able to run away. Oh no, there comes the Yules. Alpha has caught him out. This is a dead techies. Well played there, team Big Farmer.
That was actually a really good fight before that for Team Tam, but I think they got out of position in front of the enemy tier 1 middle. Big Farmer got their heroes back online. Now look at Alpha.
Indeed. Looks like Mistrace is taking a lot of damage. Going to be forced back as well as Alpha is just posturing ahead. He's got his heals. He's happy to stay up there, right at the front. Keep his carries happy. Just saying. Looked a little bit out of position. Maybe British would have been in trouble there had Team 10 mobilized.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But I think Mistrace was low enough and they were confident that he couldn't come back around. Quite a good lead on Big Farmer, 7k.
Auto spotter, no, he gets caught out mid TP, not able to escape. He's trying to run away. Oh, big ult from Mistrace though, coming in to save the sniper.
Fear!
Just needs to turn around and hit him a couple of times, not able to pick off the slider, but does save his carry. Nice work, Mistrace. Rock eventually picks up the slider on the side there. Well, Alpha, he bit off a little bit more than he can chew, and that's a double kill for the Silencer of all people. Support Silencer. Putting out the damage. Oh, talking about damage though, the Chikiro with a big Ice Path macro to follow up. Gonna be pushing away the enemy team here. Mr. British posturing with his ult. And what a fight. Damage coming out everywhere, but I think Team Tan's on top so far. What do you think?
That was a great fight from Team Tam. They brought their whole team, and Big Pharma didn't bring theirs. Oh, there we go. Laundry getting smacked.
Yeah, that seems quite cancerous, if I gotta say. If I'm being completely honest. The slow coming out from the shrapnel, plus the Wyvern's Arctic Burn. And then on top of that, the Arctic... Oh, sorry, not Arctic. Arcane Curse as well. How many slows can you see? Oh, the techies gets off though. He's a little bit out of position as well.
Hans went too deep.
He did indeed.
Oh, okay. Big Farmer's all back up. They have outs. They've stayed too long.
Indeed. Wyvern dropping the ult to save himself, but will he be able to escape? There you go. Does die eventually. Lately able to pick up the kill there. I'm gonna mobilize and probably take this tier 2, I reckon, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's a free tower.
Yeah.
Exorcism and SF. Damn.
Oh
no, Techies, you do not want to be there.
Oh no! Oh, they do get the stun off on him. Switz gets taking a bit of damage, but oh my god, they just pop the Techies like a pimple. He's gone. And that's a tier.
That's so demoralizing.
Plus the racks if they're not careful. Yep.
It's gone. It's gone. The armor reduction.
Pretty insane there as Warrior Rock getting stunned up, but the sniper's alive. He's here to stop this push. And wow, 23 minutes in, and it's looking pretty one-sided so far. What are your thoughts here?
Yeah, definitely good coordination and discipline by Big Farmer. Team Tam just not pulling back fast enough every time they make a couple of good moves and they think they're in a strong position, but when Big Farmer is actually respawning, they don't go back and they lose their position there. Yeah. Witchblade on Wyvern now. Too little, too late, maybe.
Yeah, just added the slow on top. He's still got his Ags to go, so not going to be online for quite a while. But they do have pretty good high ground defense on the side of Team Tan, so that might be what they're looking to do here.
Yeah, you're right. Great high ground defense on Team Tam actually, with the Mars, Arena, Wyvern long range, and Sniper's long range, followed up with Silence. But they need to not get picked off, play together as a team, and I think they got it.
Indeed. Now look at this Death Prophet build. She's going for the Sanj and Kaya here.
Kaya.
Would you would that be what you opt for as a Death Prophet in this situation?
Yeah, that's fine. The Sanj and Kaya is good. It gives you damage, tank ability, status resistance, solid all around. Most Death Prophets nowadays rush the Greaves, but those are like offlane Death Prophets.
I see.
He's playing from the mid lane, so I think he wants to be more offensive with his damage. Oh, Roshan is up.
True. True, looks like a smoke's coming out for 3 on the side of Big Pharma. Sweatsby gets in the lead. They're looking for someone. Oh, the jump, but the silence to come out. That was clutch. Not able to get the stun of Mistrace. He gets the arena off. Oh, the spotter, though, absolutely melts in 3 hits. The Shadow Fiend damage is insane. And that's your position 1 gone in a matter of milliseconds. Moonsilver is on the chase. Well, oh, Mistrace. He'll be able to escape, though. Very lucky, but I don't know about Hans. Oh, Alpha finds him there. The sun's coming out. Mistrace trying to save his buddy, but it's not enough. There you go. Hans
The tip to boot.
and the tip to boot as well. Oh my god. 25.
Great movement by Alpha to cut him off.
Oh yeah, indeed. I did not expect that at all, but of course I can only see one team's perspective at a time.
Yeah.
So a bit rough. Looking at how the game's playing, they're going to go towards Roshan here, Big Pharma, I think. That was a ping towards the pit. They seem pretty capable of taking it down. They're BKB there for the Shadow Fiend, by the way.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend is fully online, absolutely massive. As long as he plays with his team, there's no way he's gonna die.
Indeed, look at him.
This Roshan's a freebie.
Oh my god, Roshan is just, he's just a walking creep at this point. Freebie, like he said. Not much that Team Tam can do about that. Stepping a little bit outside the base, but not too far here. As, yeah,
Farmer's calling for the top lane.
going straight to mobilize towards top. They want that Rex. They do not want to fight high ground for long against this enemy team. They want to push hard, I believe.
Vladar is 100 gold away from his BKB. When that comes online, they're gonna have 2 cores, 2 powerful cores with BKB and an Aegis.
And
Things are not looking good for Team Tam.
now that you mention that, he is a core. Yeah. They have 4
Yeah.
cores on the one team at this point. Pretty nuts.
Moon Silver is a hybrid at this point. Boots of Bearing on the hero. The Spirit Bear is tanky enough to chase people down. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Indeed, there you go, there's the tower push. What will Team Tan do about this? Looks like they're just pushing bottom lane. They might trade the tier. Oh, no.
Oh,
The TP
they're going back.
No, it might be a little bit too late. That
They gotta land their
oh,
ults.
there's a big arena coming out from the Mars, plus the global silence. Keeping them trapped here. Mr. British, he does fall. That's the Aegis gone, but trading your sniper for that. Sweats Baguettes takes down the position 1 for Team Tam. And what can they do? 40 seconds without their sniper. In fact, they're all going to be falling here. Oh, big ultimate from this Wyvern, though. That's a dead.
So close.
Oh, so close. 30 health. Yules to save him for the moment. Oh no, finally does fall. Wyvern picking up the kill there. But trading just 1 hero for the Rax, plus I believe this is mid-Rax as well.
Yeah, this Rax is going down. Both Slardar and SF still have BKB. Somehow.
Indeed, just 1 Rax remaining between Big Farmers and Mega Creeps. Can Team Tam hold them off? No! There's the Megas. Sunsun doing his best, but he's taking so much damage here. Oh, nice play by Mistrace though.
Good
That
stuff.
was good. Pinning back the Lone Druid and taking down the main hero, I guess. Nice pop BKB from the Shadow Fiend, taking down this race as quickly as possible. There you go, godlike sprint. Oh my god. You're in the
That was an amazing Macropyre Ice Path.
Indeed. Oh my
by-
god. The Shadow Fiend damage is pretty insane. He just 2-shot the techies there. I just saw the special death animation from the sniper when you take like extreme damage and die. When he like flips over.
Does he- Oh yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah.
That's so fun to see.
You don't see that quite often, so pretty rare occasion indeed.
1,400 damage done by SF in 2 hits on the techies just now.
Oh my god. Absolutely insane. He doesn't even have a Daedalus. That's just a regular Crystallis in his bag there. My god.
Yeah, he has the crit from the shard though.
True, plus the minus armor from... Ooh. It's quite interesting there. Looks like Team Tan, they're going
Oh.
to jump onto Sweat Spaghetti here. Mistrace finds a nice pin against his own arena. BKB being popped there, but it was a bit too late for Sweats already. And he does die.
Exorcism popped.
Yeah, there you go. Alpha, he wants to take charge, but he's getting hit by a Shadow Fiend and killed off. Oh my god.
That's some good shit.
That's the strength of the
That's a
one.
really good
There you
ult.
go. Smoke coming out for Team Tam. They want to take advantage of this. Try and find the Shadow Fiend as quickly as possible. There's the ult being popped there though. Mistray's taking so
guy.
much damage. My god.
Absolute 5-hit Chad play on the high ground.
Yeah, indeed. Using that vision just to secure their team just backing off there. Going to mobilize once again. They do have the Lone Druid still up now. Slide out to join them.
Lone Druid's building a pipe.
What's going on?
Lone Druid's going for a pipe.
Oh,
He's going defensive now.
that he is. Stacking those aura items like you mentioned earlier.
Oh, there's one more aura to take note of on Lone Druid. The Shard allows him to apply movement speed and attack speed bonuses to allies.
Wait, really? That's a thing? How have I never seen
Yeah,
that?
with the raw.
Oh, indeed.
It's very interesting.
Wow. You know, this patch has gone on for so long, and yet it feels like I'm learning something new every time I watch Dota. Pretty insane.
It's not something you notice if you don't play Lone Druid.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Oh,
There's a big
Skeleton.
TKB jump coming in from Sweat Spaghetti. Warrior Rocket does die despite the cold embrace. Nice Ice Path Magnifier keeping Team Tan in their base, and there's nothing they can do. Big Farmer, they're going to finish this game 38 to 19. Look at a 20k net worth lead, 31 minutes in. Wow. Well, that's a quick match there. What do you think, Bucks?
Great play by Team Big Farmer. Team Tam tried their best. They made a couple of good comebacks, but just not enough.
Indeed. Wow. Let's check out that scoreboard there. 13 kills to 3 deaths on this Mr. British Shadow Fiend. He had a great game that time. Now, about
Their net worth. Yeah.
yeah, indeed. 20k for the entire team as well. Oof. Alright, so they didn't quite go the way Team Tam wanted it to go. Do you have any insights as to maybe why?
One of the major mistakes I see them making is that they made a couple good plays and then they just outstayed their welcome after that. Like the whole Team Big Farmer just comes back online, jumps on them, and they get taken out after using all their ults. So they use up their tools and they still hang around. I think that's one of their major misplays. If you look at the graphs, like 20 minutes in, the net worth disadvantage isn't that big. They were kind of hanging on, but after that it just got too much.
Indeed, yeah, you can see after the 20-minute mark, the Shadow Fiend just up and away, flying high above the rest of everybody else. And he was probably the main target, the one you want to focus down, but it seemed like the rest of his team did a very good job of keeping him happy and healthy there.
Yeah, indeed.
Right.
Techie's kind of a sad game. It's going in to die most of the time. Doesn't feel good to play Techies in this game.
Yeah, very unfortunate. He does bring the utility in the fights, the silence, the disarm, but if you die in 2 hits, then it's you're not able to do much there, unfortunately, so not the best game. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was the show match for today. I believe a actual grand final game 3 match will be on the way soon. Maybe not today, and it should be announced in the Discord. We'll have to wait and see. Meanwhile, thanks for joining us on this cursed stream. Bugs, gonna be ending it here. Do you have any
Happy to.
final words to give to everybody?
Nah, this was a great game.
This is a great game.
Looking forward to the next one.
Absolutely.
Dota 2, man.
I appreciate you being here, Bugs. You're doing a really good job. This is your first time casting.
Thank you.
Sweet. And looking forward to more of your insight in future, possibly. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Junkmole and Bugsy. We're going to be ending this